Tuppence I got for selling me clothes, tuppence for selling me blanket. If ever I lives for the soldier again, devil shall be.
That's right, mate. He's, I don't know if you can see it up there, ladies and gents, but obviously you wanted that pole in the middle, and there's one of the Mac type wad little slip over things. Yeah. So that's just stopping your tyre rubbing there, mate. I put a few tyre points on it. You know, stick that away with your kit. But I mean, next time on the machine, you can make yourself a few, mate, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Dead easy to do, and so handy, mate, isn't they? Because, huh? Yeah, no, it's dead easy to do. It just stops, obviously. You can see the pinnacle point there. Stops it. It's rubbing on a piece of Cordura, not on his tarp light, which is always nice because, like I say, they're not cheap. But I'm going to be honest, ladies and gents, you bloody well get what you pay for with this guy's gear, with my bush gear. Nice. Like I say, he's even got the middle tie outs there. So you can just configure this up as a baker tent if you wanted, or baker style configuration. But yeah, nice one. And obviously Marty's setup is well, proper got the gear on and that. And he's got, I'll tell you what, I'm quite impressed with this as well, isn't it? Petromax, Atago, or whatever. A little bit of coke in there with a little bit of the old wood, and that just went like forever and fed everybody last night. That's my little, I'll tell you, I'll show you this. The Ridge Monkey 5 litre, which I swear by. Again, Condor this pouch, did a little research on it, got it for 15 quid off somebody off the trade post. And it fits my 5 litre water carrier perfectly, zips up and that. And on the inside it's got patches, so I've got, this is just my water kit now, 5 litres, which is reasonable, is carryable, and what I've got in there is the Millbank bag. Big Marty got me that, and inside here I'm not too worried about them being MTP, because I was originally going to take them off, like, but he just sent the whole lot. Is again all me Sawyer water filter kit, and there's other bits and bobs in there. That's how I can suspend the bottles and so forth. That one's empty, but again I've not had this too long, but that now is my new water carrier, nice wide strap and that. And I think I got that for 15 quid. And I traced down the pouch, I like one in sort of green, and made my Condor. If anybody wants to know, I'll find the link where you can buy them if you want. But they do fit perfectly your 5 litre water carriers. And again, when you're not using it to carry the water, you've got a nice little haversack bag there. Quite robust, I must admit. That's another little tightwad acquisition. And bearing in mind, I was always going to build something like that. I just thought, blimey, you know, it came along and it fitted, so that's a job done on that.
It's going to be your next spatula. So I wonder, have we actually got a piece in that pile of junk there that's long enough?
What's that going to be, Marty? Without taking your eyes off the plate?
A little spatula, I think, in the end.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. I'll get out of the way. It's a draw knife, mate, is it?
Yeah.
See, I impressed myself there. Dave's doing a bit there.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Trouble is the thing's too wide, so I
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
the pressure on it
Proper.
But just
Proper bit.
I've done that. So
But the old,
well.
the intents there, you know what I mean, to have a proper workbench, mate, it makes it so much easier, really. You couldn't do that on your lap, really, could you?
No.
No.
You need this point of width to ram it
Yeah.
into, but obviously if it was a bit thinner,
Yeah, you can grab the whole knife.
and if it was like down here, then
Proper.
give it a proper going over.
No, nice one, mate. And that's got to be?
A little chopping board, I think.
Yeah.
From Ash.
Yeah.
It's Ash we made it.
Yeah, nice one.
Hopefully it'll be alright.
So it will be,
Won't
mate.
it?
Yeah, no. Gold bush crafty.
What's that?
I made a chopping board.
I thought he was making a shingle for that.
No. I could do it.
Right, take care, mate.
And you, mate. Good to see you.
As always, mate.
I'll see you no doubt very soon. Just
Yeah.
copy me my gear, right?
Yeah, look, I mean, as I
Send
said,
me
like,
them
look.
pictures of you.
Sorry, look. Like, I'm sure you two collude on what you're wearing. Even Dad. And like, it's ever so cute.
Look.
Yeah, oh, no, God blimey.
It's going to be the uniform, you know. All you need to do is put your Swedish stuff on, and you'll be in the great.
No, mate, I'm always. I'll tell you what, we'll price up your gear and we'll price up my gear. Because I have got me fake Raven trousers on, mate.
Fake Ravens.
Fake Ravens. Oh well, I'll do a little.
Say that, can't I? Fake Raven.
Fake Ravens.
I
Yeah.
don't get much as I go down this track. Come out.
Well, I found a nice pair of trousers there, mate, haven't I?
Yeah, they look good, mate.
Yeah, very reasonable price. So maybe I'll get you to hold the camera and have a little quick
They
look
beat
at
the
these.
Gaylord.
Huh?
They beat Gaylord.
Well, I'm not being.
The colours are perfect.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm not being unfaithful to the Gorka god. The Gorka isn't been retired yet, but these are a good pair of kegs. There's my little lightweight belt kit. I did film this the other day, and obviously it's a knife that was kindly gifted to me. I've still got to send the gentleman some Amex I promised him. Must admit, I've got to get on that. This is my very cheap belt kit, and again, you can have all the buckles in if you want, but I'll just join that with some Velcro, eminently adjustable. And inside there's like first aid kit and you know, just a fire kit and a few other bits in there. That one's yet to be filled because this is a new sort of kit I've just put together, and quite nicely the little bark with a knife just fits in between the two straps there. And it really handy. It's rapidly become my go-to, always have with me sort of knife there. So to the gentleman obviously that sort of shot me that Edo, cheers mate, and obviously it is getting a lot of use. David, who does know his stuff, keeps going, oh no, really appreciate that mate, and as you see that it's getting use.
Right.
Paul, nice to see you mate.
You take care. Good luck, babe. And I'll see you on the next one. Right, enjoy yourself. Yeah. See you later.
Your homemade mallet there as well mate, you made that over the covert spot didn't you? I rather hoped you was going to leave that, but you did, yeah.
Yes, I did, but I knew it was going to split because it was a softwood.
Yeah.
So it's only a, you know.
Yeah, no, it gets the
Still
job done.
strong.
Yeah.
But we're going to use, you know, that tree that come down. We're going to
Yeah.
try and get some bits off of that.
Because that was oak or whatever mate, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just a stronger head, you know,
Yeah.
the handle's not so.
Yeah. I'll bring you
Alright
back on
for
the old
splitting
chopper.
little woods. It's a nice weight and
Because when all that chainsaw was going on there, must have looked like a right jippo. Like, you can't say, must have looked like a right traveller because I just dived in there and all that sawdust and the wood chippings are now in my my bag there. Yeah?
Just add some more water.
We'll grab a bit when it's there, ladies and gents.
That might be the wrong way of doing it.
But yeah, I'll bring you back and when Marty's finished.
Oh, you're right.
And you're just doing the wrapping out now, mate, yeah?
yes, mate. Yeah.
Do like that little axe you got there, mate. What one is that just for?
This is the smallest forest. The smallest Grandsworth.
Yeah, that's quite nice,
But
mate.
it's just a nice way. Your hands don't get
Yeah,
tired after a while. I mean, they do get tired. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but
it's the right weight for the
it's
right
just
job.
the right way for the right job.
Yeah, no, nice one, mate.
But I use that. The other one I've got, but
Good.
I use that for big stuff.
That's all nice, the old mallet you made there, mate. Yeah, but nice. Anyway, ladies and gents, bring you back. I will do, mate. And here we have David's.
Ridge monkey.
Because this is the Louis II, mate, your shelter, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is nice, mate, isn't it? And as we've already had a little chat about, even if you was to buy the material for this, even before you make it, we're talking, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of material, a lot of work involved in it. to get it, I think.
It's nice, mate, yeah. I think if you had a little dibble with Forest Paul, didn't you?
Yeah.
So got that. It's a little bit of transportation here and there, wasn't there, mate? But dibble was done. Dibble was done.
Can't be a people can.
Oh, no. I'm not really chuffed, mate. I've introduced a new word into the Bushcraft UK terminology. There's a little moth there as well, yeah. Dibble.
Dibble.
I sometimes catch people saying that on other, you know, on the videos or on, like, you know. That's nice. Stuff there, mate. So I found that bag, that Condor bag, it fits my 5 litre really nice. You've got a 10 litre there.
I
Yeah.
didn't know if that was Marty's because
No.
it was sitting out.
No, it's mine, like, but
Right, yeah.
I just kind of 15 quid or something down for it, mate. But yeah, pitch that Ridge Monkey right nice. I've got me
But you've got pockets as well, so you can chuck bits and pieces in there. Can't
got me soy water filter in there, and obviously a Millbank bag and a stocking. I know ladies stocking, people go "Ugh," and all that sort of stuff, but you know that's the first stage filter as well, mate. So yeah, it's a one-stop, water containing kit. Loving your old carving kit there, mate, because that's something you made yourself as well, the cover for that.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You can't beat something when you make it yourself, mate. It'll be a tool,
Design
isn't
it
it?
the way you want it.
Yeah, all you draw bits and that, mate. Very nice.
I did look at buying like a roll toolkit, but not quite what I wanted, and you know.
Well, you're a sewer upper now, so aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
That may be another.
Well, that's the bag I made, wasn't
Yeah.
it? That now.
Oh, mate, do you wanna? A little quick, oh, you got some flint there, mate, yeah.
Yeah,
So I
I've
grabbed
had
a load of that wood up from that chainsaw. You can't lock it, mate, got to have it. And there's the bag you made there, yeah. That's
Just made that, didn't I?
isn't it? And it's like oldie style because it's wax cotton on the outside with a good oil nylon on the inside, mate.
Yeah,
that's
so
gonna
totally
like,
waterproof, I'd
yeah,
say, apart
that will
from
last.
sticking.
That will last longer than you, sir.
Yeah.
Not trying to be rude,
Yeah,
but
that's
that's dog's danglies, mate. And again, it's something you made because I love the way you've done the side.
Yeah, you
pulled
just cinch
in,
all these up and
cinch all
it
these.
brings it in like that,
Yeah,
you see.
no, yeah. So I use like what I call fanny flaps with a bit of Velcro.
And there's a pocket on the top there.
Top there, yeah, nice.
And a bigger pocket, and obviously a little
Yeah.
front one.
Keep it
But
simple,
I've been
keep
using
it
that
stupid.
since I'm 80, and that's been a few months now, and
Yeah.
it still looks, I've used it every day for work.
Yeah, no, it's the dog's danglies, mate. That's what it's all about, making it for yourself, isn't it? Because that's it. As you say there, the little soot sap patch you took a shower to, mate.
Yeah.
With all your hygiene kit in there, yeah.
Yeah.
When you wash your willy and things. But what I do think it was like quite cute, mate, is that you and Paul got matching shelters.
Oh yeah, and he bought it after I saw my one.
Oh no, yeah. And you got the man points because you got yours for a lot less.
Yeah.
But the dibble was done, sir. Dibble was done.
Yeah.
Somebody got what they wanted, and the money was then shunted about half a dozen people till it finally got there. But no, that's
Yeah,
a
but
dibble.
it works, isn't it?
That's a dibble. That is a dibble, sir.
Yeah.
It's been really nice over here, mate, isn't it? So again, I don't like poking me camera in other people's setups until I sort of get to know them and that.
It's nice though, isn't it?
And well, Marty being Marty, he's got a nice little. Cause I tell you what though, mate, for the cost and all that, the Bilmo tarp's quite impressive, really, isn't they?
Yeah, no, they're good, but they're just heavy, you know.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
designed for the car.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I admit I had one, didn't I? And Mike
Yeah.
had it. It was a good tarp, but it just weighed a
Ton,
ton.
yeah. And as Marty says, you can't put them away dry. You know, you've got to, labour intensive. But
And then when they get wet, obviously, there's more weight. to it
Yeah.
as well.
I'm an old soldier. Tell me about wet canvas. Used to have webbing made out of it. 58 webbing, mate. Yeah. No, and obviously we've just made a communal area there where a lot of the guys are. It's really nice to have met a few people as well, mate, isn't it?
See my 50p tongs, look at them.
Yeah.
From the old charity shop.
Brilliant.
Got a bit of wood on them as well.
Yeah, no, it's the dog's danglies, mate. Yeah.
Quite tough ones. Go when you buy the new ones, a bit
Yeah.
flimsy, aren't they?
Yeah.
These are quite tough.
So I'll tell you what, mate. I've done, mate. I find so many little bargains. Boot fair, mate. Oh God,
yeah.
got to be done. Got to be done. You know, and have a little flick around the charity shops and that, and you just come across some little,
Gems every now and
yeah.
again, don't they?
little results and that.
You never know what you're going to find.
Some knives you've done there and that, mate, and your spoons and your
Yeah,
spreader knife. That was
yeah.
the one you did over the covert spot, wasn't it?
That I started, yeah, at the
Yeah.
covert spot.
Yeah.
That was actually a bit of wood from the first time we come here,
Yeah.
and that was from Sweden.
Yeah.
From
Oh.
Sweden. So
Does that smell of survival lily? No.
no,
No.
didn't go nowhere near
No.
us. to be honest.
I just thought.
I did-
Every time I think of Sweden, I just think, oh, my mind wanders. But I'm at that age where it's like, you know, it's acceptable. As my wife would say, a dirty old man. But anyway, ladies and gents, yeah, we're going to get brews on and start feeding ourselves. Take the old Petromax stove there, mate. Quite impressed with that. A little bit of charcoal, and that's just perfect for cooking with, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, nice slow cook.
Yeah. The old Ridge Monkey there and that. The old, what I call a posh kettle. There's David, unusually, over there, filling his face. No, but very nice on that, mate. And for what it is, it's not that heavy either, is it, mate? But it is stainless steel as well, so that's quite nice.
It's raining, Dave. They all like raining.
There we go, ladies and gents. Toasted bacon sandwiches. I've got the one there. I know it's got an orange top there, I want to sort that out. And there's the old little Ridge Monkey, that's a tiny little one. How very, very bloody civilised. Mid-morning lunch, mate. Yeah.
Lovely, jubbly.
Yeah, got the Brokeback coffee there. Very nice, very nice. I'm loving this little stove, mate. Because you put a little bit of coke in there, it ain't a lot, mate. It's coke forever, doesn't it?
No, that's what I'm saying. I've sort of gradually worked out what I need, what levels, and
Yeah.
then I've got the wood
Yeah, for later
put in
on.
later on.
That's just absolutely perfect for cooking there, mate. Oh, don't want to burn my bread, do I? Oh, yeah, very nice, toasted. Get that one a bit. How, as I say, how very bloody civilised, so very nice. I have to do this because Mrs. Type 1 thinks I don't like cook or eat, and just she wants it filmed.
Not now you've got the ridge monkeys.
Oh
mate.
no, they are good. That's a nasty little one David
Well,
just shot
first
me
time
that
I
one.
seen you with bacon and chops. The other day, wasn't it? When Daddy brought his cooking out, rather than the wrap packs.
No, I did, yeah. That was a one-off, David, wasn't it?
I know. Full Monty, wasn't it?
It's got to be done.
I'm even smellier.
There you go, mate. Nice little spatula.
Spatula spoon.
Spatula spoon.
Yeah. So you can serve your beans up, plus your bacon.
So it's a spittoon.
Spittoon, yeah.
Very nice, mate. Nice and soft. And that'll take a nice little bit of oil on.
I'm just going to put a bit of oil and present it to my friend to partner up with his other one.
Marvellous, that'll go in my collection.
Very nice.
But make sure you use them.
I will. I will.
So you are quite honoured there, because I've never been made a spoon.
Oh no, I haven't you made you, when have I?
Never? No, I did.
I tell you what, then, there you go.
Oh, no, it's got your name in it, I'm just saying. Just saying.
He has got quite an art to it,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I need to do it more
I'm
myself.
getting
right? Yeah, you are, mate.
Not where I am. I like to do I've got that neck bit right, the strength in that, because every time you used to do it, it snapped. And I think I've got that right. The next stage of my spoon development will be, when you say that's the back of the spoon, is come down here with the straight, say come down to about there,
Yes.
and then bring the spoon up. So the crank's not in there, it's in the actual spoon bit at the end. So it's like, say the spoon, it's 1/3, and that brings the spoon in. You'll see them if you look at them. That's my next development, as it were.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
No.
But our shelf was, and our bench was.
Yeah. It's a good little area, mate. It'll get more use out here now. Now you've got it here.
Me and David on our little walk round actually have just found some fabulous chopping blocks.
Have you?
A lot shorter, perfectly cut rounds, but we weren't carrying from as far as they were. And you won't catch vehicle there because there's a tree cut down.
Again, there's
David's bringing his wheelbarrow.
another little table that's just been sort of wedged in there as well. Very nice. That was split, that was. There's, the young lad there's made his first Staccato pipe. Get that going.
Everybody's got a nasty stuff.
We're a bit greedy there, lads. We've got 2 fires on the go.
This is a cooker.
Yeah.
Not for warm, it's just a cooker.
Gear on, like let it burn down to the ashes, isn't it? Nice work, young man. Got that done. Yeah. A little bit of persistence and crack on.
Very smokeless. This is actually more smokeless than that one.
So that's burning more rubbish than it is wood.
Because as we see there, ladies and gents, with the Raymere type shirts and the brown trousers, even Marty Cuff and David are kind of dressed the same in that as well. I must be the odd one out, mate. What we calling them? Fake ravens. Fake ravens. Yeah. I'll get you to do a little film with them as it goes, mate, just to give them a little taster. But I know, as you said, like, don't put the URL up to where you can get them from until you bought a couple of pairs.
I'll wait inside.
Yeah, right, ladies and gents, obviously, my technical advisor there, David. No, you are. You're a knowledgeable man. But I'll tell you what, can you just lift the glass for a sec, mate? Because you know earlier on, I don't know if I caught you doing that, mate. You just made us show a little cutting board there, and look, all very, like, arty at the end and that. I didn't see you doing that, but I was probably asleep when
We could have been, yeah.
But was probably being asleep. So we're just having a little thing there, and I come along and I said, what's that? And it's GSI, because like I say, it was a Manly company and that. Initially, I didn't notice that there's a bottle there, but would you just like to There was a little, because here we go, I mean that's posh anyway, isn't it?
Right.
Because I'm thinking,
Here we go then. So inside here you get 2 of these, which you screw on the bottom.
I like the idea of like plastic wine glass, because when my missus gets pissed she goes through glasses like this no tomorrow. She'll kill me,
Right.
she does watch reviews.
And that unscrews, goes in now.
And the other one does as well, mate.
Yeah, and the other one does. It's got 2. This comes out if you want to take it out and clean it. It's got a filling cap,
Yeah.
which you fill up your wine with in there.
Yeah.
It's got red wine in here. I assume you can put anything else in it.
I can't stand red wine, tastes like fucking donkey piss to me.
And all you do is
Have a wee.
have a wee.
I think that Helen, that Beaver Bushcraft, she'll be spot on when she sees one of them, won't she? She likes a little tipple.
And
Wine in the field, that's very posh, mate.
do that up.
But yeah, I don't know, I'm just saying there, I think functionality overrules, you say it.
Isn't it? Yeah. Function, isn't it? Functional.
Yeah. Functionality overrules Gaylord and that, mate. But yeah, it wasn't too expensive. How much was that, mate? Because they're last.
£25.
Yeah, I mean, it's even, it's not
Yeah.
bad, mate.
Yeah.
£25.
2 cup, 2 wine glasses.
Yeah.
The actual 750ml bottle.
Oh, it's 750 mil. I
Yeah,
thought it was a
yeah.
So
litre.
it'll take a true proper wine bottle.
One way up. And then obviously you get all the neoprene sleeve
Yeah.
in the back thing as
So
well.
it's well worth the money, because initially I was thinking there you've got a litre water carrier, and in there I'd get me meth stoves and a cup and all,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? So you could even, you know, but I'm not a wine man myself, obviously, as you know, because I wet the bed.
Yeah.
No, but there you go, mate, bit posh there, look. Getting it down your neck. Oh,
And end up being like Paul here,
What?
turning into a flipping Dave Fryers lookalike. Having to get all this similar gear.
You can always join the club, Jacob.
that's like, that's the old
Yeah.
East German Army bag, mate. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice to see you making use of it, and that. That's not,
No, but you see, yet again, it's functional, you know what I mean?
oh no, that's very manly as well, mate.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, the East German Army one there, mate. Raindrop camo. I think I
got
paid
the-
about £2.50 for it.
Yeah.
Something really daft.
It's because it's got the waterproof inner in it.
Yeah.
I'll put all my meats and bits and
Yeah.
pieces in there.
You can always give it a
Put
good
some
wash,
ice, put these old ice blocks in there.
Yeah.
And
Job
because it's
done.
waterproof and whatever's in there, you just wipe it out.
Yeah, no,
and it's all
nice
done and it works great. I've used it now. I've been using that all year.
You got that Bergen in there, mate. Won't show it, but that's obviously on a catch you at a weak point, and that'll be a dibble. And and go in for the killer dibble for that one, mate. And obviously you got your swag bag out. Is that the Doom one?
Yeah.
Nice, mate.
I'm looking forward to getting in that one tonight. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I'll keep it open and I'll just lay on, you know.
Yeah.
'cause
I
it's
thought
got
you
the
talking about Survival Lily when you said you're looking forward to getting into that one. I'm wrong, ain't I? I'm a wrong one.
More spot to the rescue.
And Marty's doing we're doing a bit of cooking there. It's raining a little bit, but it hasn't really dulled the day, has it, mate?
No,
not
not
with,
at all, mate.
not with the way you keep knocking that wine back.
Well, now I've opened it, I've got to drink it, haven't
Oh,
I?
of course you have. It's tradition, sir, isn't it? It's inbuilt in your DNA.
Well, I won't be averse to a bit of wine.
Oh, I've only got one.
Oh, that's an excuse now, mate.
Yeah. Got this new little chair here. Belt kit at the back. I will put that over, so it just goes nicely there. See, very Mike Smith look, camouflaged, silver liner. I've done that for there, mate. And yeah, it's a proper little. It goes right down. Well, I've had that flat and had a kip on that, haven't I?
You certainly have.
I have, yeah. But yeah, I've got.
In fact, that's too comfortable for you.
Yeah, it's the table. I've got to sort that out with a bit of spray paint, and yeah. Marty, you're going to feed yourself, and then I want to get some pork chops on there, mate. Lovely jubbly. I'll make myself a coffee, but it's all lovely, this, mate, isn't it? And you could live in this like forever if needed, couldn't you? Your setup. Nice one. You'll
Got
feed
a
up.
bit of comfort, haven't you?
Well, of course you have, mate. Yeah. Unless you've got a hump it, then you're going to need like 100, charwallers. I'm not allowed to call them that no more, you know. No, but I do like the Moors pot there, mate. But I'm glad I've got the Pathfinder stainless steel, just because it's well, it'll
Well, I've
outlast
got
me.
the stainless steel ones, but it's just
Yeah,
with the pour handles on it and draining. You drain your pasta
yeah.
by putting the lid on and then just tipping it over. You just drain your pasta. There's no more mucking about.
I was just going to say it's going to last longer than me, but most kit I've got is going to last longer than me. Yeah, that's me little sort of carp chair or whatever, 24 quid. I got that for off the dogs. My missus does that. Oh, they got to get you something for Father's Day, and I go, oh, have they? And she goes, oh yeah, and I go, okay. So I picked up a boot for you, mate. Almost brand new, hardly ever been used, and like you say, it's not a bad little bit of kit, mate, is it?
You're awake, Ed?
I know, I'm awake. I'm only jealous because I can get a full night's kit. Proper.
Yeah. What? 24-hour kit? I wish I could kit like you, Ed.
Well, no, mate, it is a bit of a gift there and that.
It is.
Look at David over there knocking back the wine. He's like an old wino, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a beard for it. So I've just tickled myself there. Anyway, ladies and gents, bring you back. But I do love that sound of rain on the top.
Rain on the top. Can you get it? Does it pick it up?
Yeah, I would hope so.
Well, it just started raining, what,
Yeah.
a couple of hours ago?
Yeah,
And it looks as though it's in for the night, I reckon, as well.
that's okay because we've done all the work we want, done all the
Did you
bench and all
take
that.
a film of
Yeah,
that?
the bench and all that, yeah. That's nice. That's for me very therapeutic, if you know what I mean. That sends me to sleep, yeah. I do like that. So that's the main area over there. We're going to scop up and
Because you moved that central gathering as such, didn't we?
yeah, kind of moved it all over, and there's the old table up there and workbench.
Did your little fire demonstration of that young chap?
Oh yeah, no, it's just, you know, the little leather things I made.
that
Yeah,
was
give him one of them, like. Give him a little fire still. Got fire
I
stills.
have got a picture of it, so I'll send it to you. And you
Oh right, yeah, no, his dad didn't mind.
For your pictures.
Did ask his dad, like, you don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
we did.
Just no, because I'm giving his boy something. I mean, it's only a little fire still, like, but it's always polite to ask. Right, ladies and gents, not sure how much of this you can see, but it's like proper raining. And I say proper raining because it woke the old Max White one up. But like I say, nice little bit of thunder there. The gentleman across the road, I think he's needed to adjust his setup there slightly, somewhat. But let's just see if I can. Like, what raining? I'm not even sure if you can hear me. See, it's running down the side there. Pulled the old Bergen in a little bit tighter. But I'm going to get back to sleep. I'd love to hear the rain on top, but this is getting a bit much. Got my walls of shape. Look. Seam, not letting anything on the inside. Loving that. And it's like proper raining. Love a thunderstorm. Just happened to be in my little teepee there, ladies and gents. But yeah, you know, we've got horizontal rain coming in the door, like, you know. I don't think you see that. Well, still dry and warm for the time being. Bergen's just slightly getting damp on one side, but it is a United States Marine Corps Bergen, so I'm not too worried about it. Everything inside is in a Gore-Tex bag that I made. Oh yeah. Hoo, ladies and gentlemen. Nice way to test your kit. Well, I think I'm going to have a ciggy now. But yeah, this is like proper rain, ladies and gents. It's a statement because it woke the old Mac tight one up, and that's highly unusual. Right, anyway, yeah, just not sure how much of this I'm going to catch on the old film and that, but yeah. Let's have the old ground sheet, chuck it all in a little bit. IPK pegs, they're the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Proper man pegs. You see them in there. Anyway, I'm going to roll myself a cigarette and try and get my head down. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Very rainy night last night, which proper tested all the kit. But I'll actually stay. I've got to get this on film. It's like 8:10 and Mac Tightwood is up, and it's a Sunday morning, and that's just like never happened. You know, it's just wrong, isn't it? Only time I'm up at 8 is if I'm working.
Did you actually wake up on your own accord, or did someone wake you up?
Someone woke me up.
Oh, there you go then. It's, isn't it? If we'd have left you, you could be in here till 12 o'clock.
Yeah. And do you know what's sad about the person who woke me up?
What?
He's taken to drinking fruit-based drinks, and they're for the ladies. They're for the ladies, yes, yes. Wine is for the wine is, especially red wine, is for the ladies. Sir.
Do you need some help again, David? Is he picking on you?
He won't leave me alone. This wine lark, you know.
You know, it's a fruit-based drink, and it's for the ladies.
You know what? I think it's just the fact that he likes whining.
Very, very good.
See, they're all picking on me again.
Though, Jake, I will tell you that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, for it is for me anyway.
But no, we had a good old test with the old rain last night. The kit was okay, wasn't it? Yeah, proper. That was like proper fucking ninja bloody rain, wasn't it? It was coming in from all sides, like.
Well, your Gaylord table, that lasted with the rain on it.
Yes, mate, but I think that cost him about a £5 or something. But it does need a bit of a spray up or something, doesn't it? You know, fair enough.
Just to give it.
But it's not the same as drinking like girlies' drinks, fruit-based drinks. They're for the ladies, and we've covered this. We've covered this.
Did you put a poll up on your tube and ask whether they think red wine's a girl's drink?
Yeah,
Let's
you
see
put
what
down in the
answer is,
comments.
shall we?
All right.
Put in the comments.
It's
Yeah.
the pub landlord, who is my governor. He is my hero. Yeah, he is like my prime minister or whatever. Fruit-based drinks are for the ladies. It's very simple, gentlemen. Okay, and winos and bookfast and stuff like that. That is all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying.
Yeah, and what's his favourite tipple?
What
Al
mine?
Murray's favourite tipple. Come
No
on.
idea.
He's your hero. What's his favourite tipple?
Oh, he likes ale, English ale, doesn't he? English ale.
That's what he says. He loves a glass of red and all, I'll tell you.
Well, that's what I'm sticking with that.
He wouldn't give me one. He only had one glass. I said I'll swig it out of the bottle. How uncouth in the woods, swigging out of a bottle.
Just wrong, isn't it? It's just got to have quality.
Drinks.
In actual fact, if I'd have brought the Orsini horn, we could have poured it in there, Dave, and then you could have shared it.
We could have got some proper spirits in there.
But you can't put fruit-based drinks for the ladies in the Manly Horn. It's just not. It's not on. It's just not done.
Says the man that loves gin.
But no, I think it was okay because it was a bit of ninja rain, wasn't it, last night? Proper coming in there, wasn't it? Yeah. Woke up for a whiz. I think I got a little bit of it on film. I don't know. I'll just see what's there later on. But it's nice.
That crack of that oak tree.
Well, you did. I think you just got this camera, and you might just see me running backwards very fast to stand right underneath. You know, you're back towards the tree because that's where you got to be. Because if it is going to come down, it's going to.
It's just fascinating. I know it's only a broken bloody branch, but that just fascinated me because we all stood there.
Yeah, right.
And then we run.
I know how long it took you to try and split that bit of log. It only took that tree 10 minutes to do it on its own, with no wedges.
And of course we were listening to it all night, weren't we? Crack. Crack.
Because David's got he's packing up, like he's going to shoot off a little bit earlier. But I do like that. Little cutting board he done. And but functionality over Gaylord. He said, "Oh, I've got to make a patch for that. That's a little table in there." And I said, "Well, why bother? I mean, I've got one myself, but you've got a cover for your table there as well, Dave. So it's functionality over Gaylord, mate, because that's a marker panel when you need it as well, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't carry it around on the outside of your Bergen anyway, do you? No. So remember you said I'll make a wax patch of it or something like, you know, a bit more. And I went, well, actually, no, that's a marker panel, mate, isn't it? You know?
If you threw that over there,
Yeah.
you'd find it.
Yeah, or do you know, like, if you're getting people in, you know, either come down the track until you see the orange little panel and then turn left and you're 100 metres, you know what I mean? It's a little marker panel, mate, isn't it? I've got a marker panel, it's called a Union Jack. I keep that in the top of my Bergen. Known all over the world. Not always respected, but known all over the world.
You want a wood pole shelter now?
Anyway, I'm going to get that first coffee down my neck because if I don't have a coffee and a cigarette at some point through the day, the police find bodies all over the place. So bring it back later on. Right, ladies, these are Louis Lean tunes. It's one side that's really, really open. And like I say, it was like ninja rain last night, mate.
Thunderstorms, lightning and rain, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the rain was hitting the ground was that wet, it was then splashing into your shot whether you liked it or not. But I don't know if that's going to show up on there, but here is the dry patch, and it just matches your Louis exactly, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, I done a cracking job.
I don't know why they called Louis. That's a bloke's name, isn't it? I mean, if blokes are using something, it's got to be a female name. It's got to be a Sheila or something, isn't it? Sheila too. No, but that worked, mate, didn't it? Because I did think you were over there. I'm not saying I did a little chuckle or whatever, but I thought the rains, you know.
Yeah. No, yeah. I would, if I knew it was going to be that bad, I would have brought the front down.
Yeah, no,
But
that's...
we weren't expecting, we were expecting the sort of rain we had all afternoon, wasn't it? Which was a light type of...
Yeah.
I would have battened down a lot more than what I did.
If we'd have known, yeah.
Well, I was in me tarpy, so I knew whatever happened, I was okay.
Well, it had to be, they say it had to be tested, you know what I mean?
And it was, mate.
The only bit of water that come in was a few rundowns from, because it was pointing up like that. It was just a few bits of run bits coming down like that.
So for next time, mate, all you've got to do is slick, you know, a keychain in there or something, you know, like a drop point. Yeah. Even
yeah, that's all I need to do. Yeah.
even a Pressek knot would have, you know, dropped it off.
But he never actually came on to me. He just went on the inside and went back on the outside.
Yeah.
So it was all, I didn't get no grips on me.
No, but if you wanted the rain to test your kit, that was the rain last night. Yeah.
Well, if you think about when the rain started, which was like mid-afternoon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All the way to about what? This morning?
Yeah.
8, 9, well, whatever it's time is, 7 o'clock, something like that.
But no, that was definitely ninja rain, mate. Yeah. So it's tested the kit. No, just saying there, mate, with the old pack for your table, you said you were going to make a do one. Yeah, no, that's yeah, no, just a marker panel should you need it, mate. Anyway, right, you have to start the part of packing up. But do you know what? I love the smell of the woods after rain, mate. Yeah.
Feels fresh, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, proper.
Feels fresh. Sorry, mate, I'm just going to take your head off.
That's alright, that's not a problem. Not much in it anyway, mate. But anyway, I'm just liking this Bergen, Dave. And when I'm going to catch you at the wilderness gathering when you're on a wheat pot on that, and I'm sure we're gonna dibble on that, mate. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway, mate, because you was in your swag bag last night, which is there. I love how small that folds up, and it was like pucker, as you said, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's alright. I like it. I thought, you know, it's like, I thought I would see if it fitted inside there. Not that you need it, but I thought it's.
No. Well, it was
really
a good,
nice
it was a good call. Yeah, it was a good call, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Last night, yeah.
Oh, I had no worries with it. You know what I mean?
But anyway, I have to finish off now, get packed up, and sadly go. It's been a great weekend.
Yeah, it's been good. Been eventful, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I found out one of my technical advisor fucking drinks feet-based drinks. That are for the ladies. Right, ladies and gents, Shay Mac for the night. Obviously, left me a little sit hammock up. That's a little bit wet, but that's soon dry. Left it because it's just parachute material, even though it's camouflaged, and that's okay. But yeah, my old tarpy. Second time I've had this night, and it was like proper raining last night. We called it ninja rain because it was coming in from all directions, and nothing you could do to stop it. You had to batten down the hatches, but the old tarpy survived quite well. Ladies and gents, I'm going to have to keep saying it. IPK pegs, absolutely spot on, yeah, and they don't cost a great deal. But yeah, no, there's only that one seam down there. I'll give it a seal. Absolutely dry as a bone, no complaints. Very happy, and it was open like that. The ground sheet can be used as a door if I needed it, but I was in there snug as a bug. But the rain was hitting here. That's my ciggy there, and then because it was so wet it was bouncing up, so there is some little mud marks in there, and the Bergen's titchy bit damp, if that makes sense, but that's just from the water flicking. What I will say, early on when I started the film, I think I showed you the air mat, and I put it at the bottom of the bivvy because it's got some attachment points there. No, never again. I just kept sliding all over the place, so this time, next time, the blow up Belgian Army roll mat's just going to go inside as per normal standard operational procedure. It didn't sort of really work for me. But yeah, no, everything's in there, nice and dry. Like I say, only a little bit of lightness from the water splashes. Water came down here, was running down here last night. I think I tried to catch a little bit of the old rain. Don't know what that's going to come out like. But yeah, Very, very happy with this. And literally, when you sat over there at Martin's permission, Martin's sort of gaff light, you really have to, even though you know it's here, the camouflage in this is absolutely brilliant, because not because it blends in, because it breaks up the outline, you know, which is a pyramid shape. But yeah, in fact, this is the thing you see on it initially, that bit of brown or coyote webbing I put on it for unknown reasons, probably just what I had at the time. But yeah, that doesn't weigh no more, it weighs less than a military tarp. And I'll tell you what, this is the second time. I think the first time was the second or the third prepper meet, I can't remember, but it lashed it down there as well, so that's a job done. And what I'm very happy with, I will show you, is it's quite nice just to reach up in the night. There's me, and that's the actual pole for hanging, for carrying any poles that I wanted to do. All goes in there. I know it's upside down now, but it's the right way up now. That's where all my essentials went in there, so it was easy just to reach up, grab a pole, put the light on when I needed. Very, very happy with that. That's kind of worked out. That's another little matte tightwad thing. Like I say, that stops the actual pole or anything rubbing too much on there. And anybody who's putting a pole underneath the tarp, you know, they're easy to make. Because Marty was sticking a pole underneath his canvas tent, so I just walked across to me, you know, my little shelter kit and got him out a little sleeve to go over the top of the pole, so it rubbed, you know, the wood, even though he rounded it off. It wasn't rubbing on a canvas tarp. You don't really want that. So they're a good little idea, little matte tightwad idea. Bang out a few more of them. But yeah, lovely night's sleep, dry, sleeping bag's dry, I was warm, job done. So at this point, the saddest thing you've got to do now is pack up, but oh well, got to be done. So take care, ladies and gents, and just pan you around once, because it's a lovely little wood. Really appreciate you being asked down to your permission, Jake. Nice to meet you and the other lads and that, part of the Suffolk group. But glorious sun coming through, and I love the smell of woods after it's been raining. That's probably just because I'm weird. But anyway, ladies and gents, take care, and if you've watched this far, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, and goodbye.